Guys, hello and welcome from Doha International Airport, and today I'm going on a very special flight. Right now I am at the business class lounge of Qatar Airways and I'll be taking the very same airline to Dubai, a flight that was discontinued 3.5 years ago because of the blockade that was put in place against the state of Qatar. So I'll be flying the 787 in business class, but before I'm going to take you on that flight, I'm going to show you around on one of the most beautiful airline lounges in the world. So let's do this, let's explore the lounge, and then we're off to Dubai. Hello and welcome to the Middle East's finest airport and the Al Mourjan lounge, which spreads over 10,000 square meters and can accommodate over 1,000 guests. So, and this is the restaurant here of the Al Mourjan lounge, and it features quite a lot. You can get sushi, they have a salad bar, they have a la carte dining, so I just ordered a steak, they have a bakery, they have a bar here, they have a buffet, they literally feature anything you like. You can get coffee, cranberry juice, all sorts of drinks, and as well you get a nice view over the lounge. So, and also the food quality here, I went for breakfast, I had eggs benedict and it was amazing. Also the staff here is really friendly. It gets quite busy here during the late evening, during the nights when all the flights from Europe come in and people take their connection flight, so keep that in mind. But on early afternoon or early morning, this place is usually quite deserted, and that's when you have the best time. But for dining, it is the place I prefer. They also have a sandwich bar over there, which I'm going to show you later. But yeah, you can't go wrong here. You can't go hungry. And to be honest, the dining experience was outstanding. Just like the other features of the lounge, you can also find a business center with stationary iPads, a game room with a Formula One simulator, or a PlayStation to simply kill your time. But also if you just want to shower after a long flight, don't worry, Qatar Airways got you covered. You're feeling like a nap? No problem. The quiet zone is at your service. So they just announced the gate. It's going to be B3 for the flight to Dubai, and say hello to the massive teddy bear. So let's head there. So while I'm heading to the gate, let me tell you and explain to you why today's flight is so significant.
Qatar has historically been a funder of terrorism.
The United States and Qatar will do more to keep the region and our homeland safe.
And it is our hope that Qatar will change its policies to stop terrorism, terror financing, harboring of terrorists.
Enough is enough.
On June 5th, 2017, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Bahrain and Egypt cut all diplomatic relations with Qatar, accusing them to support and fund terrorism. This also put an end to all Qatar Airways flights to those countries. Especially flights between Doha and Dubai have been extremely popular. The blockade lasted for over 3.5 years and only ended on January 5th, 2021. 2 weeks ago, the first Qatar Airways flight took off again in hope of normalization of the relations between those neighbors.
The Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman as he arrived in Saudi Arabia for a summit aimed at resolving the rift.
As of now, Qatar is operating 2 daily flights to Dubai on a 787 Dreamliner. They also restarted flights to Abu Dhabi. So, and here we are, welcome on board the 787, 22 seats here in the business class in a 1-to-1 configuration. If you want to have a more comprehensive review of what it is to fly the Dreamliner on a long haul flight, I'm going to check out my video which is coming next week when I flew from Prague to Doha. Yeah, you're probably also wondering what the seat is like and why there's no Q suite. That's simply because the cabin of the Dreamliner is not wide enough, so you can't actually fit Q suites on those planes. So they're going to keep those seats for quite some time, I guess, on their 787 fleet. What I don't like about the seat is how exposed you are. So there's no privacy divider, as you know probably from some reverse herringbone seats. Especially where you have that bit like here, that is simply missing on this flight. However, for a 45-minute flight, this is a superior, amazing product, that's to be said. And it seems to be service as well, so I was given a welcome drink. So the cabin is full, as well as the economy class cabin. So considering that the flight was only reinstated last week, it seems to be doing really well already. Before pushback, the new safety video was shown, which I've heard very mixed reviews about. What do you make of it? Let me know in the comment section below. Qatar Airways also offers 4,000 entertainment options on this flight, as well as internet access and 1 hour of free messaging, which is a nice little touch. Also, bring your own headphones, since on this short flight they aren't provided. So given the fact that this is only a 45 minutes flight or 50 minutes, there is a little choice of like meal service. You can either go for hummus, a salad, and then you have those filled dumplings or whatever it is, and there's a lemon tart and there's very interesting looking egg as well. They all have given special names, but I am not a food reviewer, so apologize my lack of knowledge, but it looks amazing. It's lovely. Also gonna get a coffee with it. So yeah, you wouldn't, as I said, you wouldn't expect anything less from Qatar Airways. So I've literally just finished my meal, and it took me 5 minutes, but they've already started descending into Dubai. So it's a super short flight, and they're still so brave to offer this kind of service here. I mean, once again, that really stands testament for quality that airline has and the expectation the airline has of itself. So they said like, hey, it doesn't matter how long or how short the flight is, we're gonna deliver. Though it feels very rushed and like very hectic, so it's not enjoyable. So if you want to like try business class, then do it on a much longer flight, because on this one it probably doesn't feel as comfortable as you would probably expect it from any other Qatar Airways flight. And like most airlines these days, Qatar Airways provides its customer with a hygiene kit, which contains a mask, rubber gloves, and a hand sanitizer. So we're getting closer and closer to Dubai. So I got a latte. Yeah, cheers. So yeah, literally I had one sip of coffee, and then the captain announced that the crew should take the seats for landing. So yeah, if I have one recommendation for you, Qatar Airways, do not serve hot drinks on this short flight. It's not worth it. So I made it. I'm at the hotel. It's beautiful to see Qatar Airways back in Dubai, and I love when countries build bridges instead of walls. So this is definitely something to celebrate, and I think this service is going to add a lot of value to Qatar Airways network. So I've never thought I'm going to say that there's something I don't like about Qatar Airways, and it's a case that has never really happened as such. So I believe in this 45 minutes, what you dish up there and what you offer as a service is simply too much. It's not like that your crew is not capable of it, because I think they were extremely capable and very nice, so absolutely flawless, but I think you are trying too hard on this flight, and in the end it backfires and it doesn't feel comfortable, it feels rushed, it doesn't feel nice. Instead, give out a nice sandwich, nothing shitty, like something really quality one, toast it, give it out, have 2 or 3 sandwiches to choose from, or something that is easy to consume. And it doesn't take so much time, because with the plate and dishing everything up, it takes a lot of time. I could take 1 sip of coffee, and I really had to hurry with my food because the flight was so short. I know that you want to impress, and I know that you Qatar Airways, but this is something, it's counterproductive. So it doesn't give you that Qatar Airways feel good experience. And so if you can change this up, change your service a little bit, make it more efficient and make it more meaningful, I think this is how you can impress a lot of people on this flight. So yeah, very interesting feedback, right? Too much. You're giving too much to the customer, and it's been overwhelming. And also the crew, and the crew literally has no time to engage and give that appreciation to the customers. So you got to adjust it to make it a perfect experience. This is all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad Qatar Airways is back, and that the ban has been lifted, the blockade. I think that is just very beneficial for the whole region. Yeah, guys, please leave me a like. That really helps me. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of today's flight. And as usual, guys, thank you so much for watching, and check out my Patreon page for some extra perks. That also helps me a lot. All right, guys, this is it. I am now off to enjoy Dubai.